Hello, my fellow Libra. Welcome. I'm a Libra sun, so if you are Libra sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, anywhere you have Libra in your chart, this is going to be a love reading for you. Whether you are single or committed or whatever your situation, it's going to be a love reading for you. I haven't done many readings lately, and I have like a lot of other side work that I'm focusing on, and but I missed this, and I need to be. I have a deadline approaching, but something made me do a couple readings. I did Scorpio. I'm going to be uploading that, and when I threw my zodiac cards up in the air, the cards that came out were Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio, but Scorpio landed on my foot. So they got theirs first. And I hope I can get to Gemini, but we will see because I have to get in and do some of my other paid work. So we're going to do a love reading for you. It may or may not resonate because it's a general reading. If it resonates, great. If not, it probably wasn't for you. It's a timeless reading. So whenever you... Izzy, I'm so sorry. My dogs have been deciding to start barking now. Whenever you see it, you're meant to. The universe is very good at bringing you what you need to see when you need to see it. So it doesn't matter if you see this today or 10 years from now, because that is when you are meant to see it. Izzy, girl. So sorry. I have two chihuahuas and they're just going off. So I hope it didn't make me forget to cover anything in the beginning. I go with the flow. I pull from what I'm guided to pull from. I don't always read reversals. It depends. Sometimes I do intuitive messages that come to me. Mostly they are, as well as the book and the meanings of the regular tarot. So it all comes together. I like to start with a little prayer, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do an Earth Magic Oracle card first. I'd like to start with a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear channel for answers to the Libra guided to watch this reading. We ask for answers about what's happening in their love life, and I call upon my guides and angels and the guides and angels of the Libra watching to come together and deliver through me the answers that they need to know now regarding their love life. I call upon any other universal beings of love and light that would like to deliver messages through me for the Libra watching, and I declare this space free and clear of negative entities and energies. You are not welcome here at this time. Only energies and beings of love and light are welcome at this time. Thank you. All right, so Libra. What's happening in your love life? I'm curious because I'm a Libra too. Like I said, sun. So let's see. Universe, what do you have, please, for the Libra watching? All right. So we have winter solstice, reflection, and then stone, people, vigilance. And I like to take a peek. Let's see what they say. Winter solstice. Okay, one moment. I'm getting there here. Review the past year and ask yourself what the most important lessons you have had to learn are. What have you accomplished, and what dreams and visions you want to manifest in the upcoming year? Whether it has been a relatively smooth ride or a challenging series of events, acknowledge your experience as being the work of Source, no matter what your judgments, fears, or joys are. Honor whatever has happened over the previous several months with gratitude and forgiveness, then let it go. Allow yourself some solitude so you can spend some quiet time, slow in reflection. Once you feel complete, reflect on your present life, especially focusing on what you are grateful for. When you are finished, consider what is to come, all the different possibilities and potential that exist before you. Allow your imagination to roam without limitation or ambition to see what shows up. Notice how you feel in your body Notice how you feel in your body with whatever scenario plays out in your mind. These are previews of that which is gestating and can manifest and grow when cared for properly. Patience and stillness is called for here, for just as the earth cycles have their own pace, so does this cycle. So you may have been going through a lot, Libra. It's interesting because I feel like this is like new beginning. And up in this upper part, I didn't want to read it all, but there is a message of a birth here. And I kind of have been going through that. I wanted to get this, there's a little clean slate necklace. I wanted it so bad. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm going through a divorce. And when that finalizes, I'm going to get this necklace. And didn't my sister get it for me for Easter? So she left it at my door because, we're on lockdown. So we didn't have any gathering, but she left a little gift bag at my door. So and I was like, I was blown away. But I feel like Libras, we have this clean slate coming, like my necklace. And like this card says, reflect on what has happened in your love life so that you don't make any of the same mistakes again. And it's interesting because like vigilance is here too. It's like saying, okay, you need to be vigilant. Be aware of the feelings that you've had in the situation that you're in and the situations that you have been in. Do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel sad? Do they make you feel like this sick feeling inside when you think about them? If they don't bring joy, peace, harmony inside you, they need to go. And remember that it's very painful with change. I know, I hate it myself. I've been pushed to learn to accept change from the day that I was born, and it has not been easy. But be vigilant and reflect upon past decisions in your love life. If you're in a relationship, reflect on how it's been. How is it making you feel as a person? Don't feel that the grass is always greener on the other side. But again, if you're in an abusive or a bad situation, it's probably time to step away and be vigilant of these decisions and make sure you don't make them again. Heal before you jump into a new relationship also as best you can, if you're leaving one or you're single and going into one. So anyways, vigilance. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. Right? And it already told you to ask here, how do you feel about a situation? When you picture yourself, like I had somebody tell me recently that they picture themselves first. Like if they're invited to a party, they'll be like, can I see myself there? Can I see myself getting ready, going and talking to everyone there and laughing? And if they don't feel that it doesn't feel right, they just won't go. But they picture themselves in the situation, whatever it may be, before they say yes or no to something. So if you have a decision to make, Libra, in the love department, imagine yourself if you say yes. How does that look? How does that feel? What messages come? Imagine yourself if you say no. How does that feel? How does that look to you in your mind? How does it make you feel, in general? And that'll help you make the decision. So first follow any gut feelings, right? Like I was just saying, that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside you. Assess what is emanating from your body and then sort out any conditional responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. Wow, so the universe is really asking you to remain vigilant and reflect. And it's interesting because it feels like any of the personal readings I do, even, it's all coming out with like solitude and alone time. It's almost like the earth is in agreement with this COVID lockdown. Like the earth is like, everyone needs this. I need it. And my inhabitants, like speaking as the earth, need this solitude right now. And so, it's for a reason. And definitely take this time to really go within and breathe and think and reflect. If you've been through a lot, you really need that. So we have 2 of scrolls coming out here. I'm going to get to that and tell you what that means. Where are you, scrolls? All right, here we go. So 2 of scrolls. The key word of this card in this deck, this is my Chrysalis Tarot deck. It's so beautiful. Fantasy. Let's see. A winged black unicorn is a rare sight indeed. She symbolizes immense, swift power and contradiction. This card is about facing difficulty. I'm sorry that I cannot talk today. This card is about facing difficult choices and trusting your instincts. What did I just say? How amazing is the universe and the way it delivers messages? All of this stuff is just, ties right into this card flying out for you. Anyways, but first it reminds you to order your life and maintain perspective. A particular dilemma you face could require a flight of fantasy. Avoid the tendency to overthink a complex problem. By taking a fantastical, imaginative, and even practical approach, you may hit upon a practical solution. The unicorn's horn signifies the sort of counterintuitive thinking that penetrates the highest realms of wisdom. So, yeah, I mean, you have a lot going on, Libra, in the love department. And the universe is really like asking you to think and reflect, but be vigilant to not put the blame of anything that's happened to you from past loves onto the new one that's here or the one that's coming. Be vigilant that you're not projecting programming that's inside you onto the new person coming in, because that could really corrupt things and cause you to lose out on something wonderful. I promise you, not everyone is what you have had in the past. And there is good in the world. And remember, give the person a chance. Don't dwell on the past pain. And if you're in a committed relationship and that person is truly seeming to make effort to change, please forgive them and let go what they did, and know that you've made mistakes too. And if you're both really and truly changing, you'll feel that in your gut, and so you can make the decision to stay. You may have to just do some fantasizing. Like, what did I say? This card says, a fantastical, imaginative, and practical approach might be needed, because you might need to do what I said and imagine yourself in the situation. How does it feel? How does it look? What's happening if you're there? Imagine yourself not in this situation if you don't stay or you don't take on this new relationship. How does that feel to you? Does it feel good? Does it feel like that's the choice you should make? You have to really kind of listen to these cues. Okay, what else, please? What else for the Libra watching in love? All right, 8 of Stones coming out. 8, a number of abundance. Okay. Ingenuity. Stonehenge is a living testament to the ingenuity of the ancients. This inviting scene is alive with a flurry of pictograms, including one of the red deer. Her antlers were used to make picks to unearth the foundations for those huge stones. Other tools and a clay crucible symbolize the end of Stone Age technology. According to this card, says new and exciting change is on the horizon. Yay, Libra! I could personally use some of that, and I know that you probably can too. An encouraging card to have. The 8 of Stones suggests a successful endeavor may be nearing its conclusion, and that now's a good time to think about your transition. What has it been telling you here? Transition is coming. It's going to be new and exciting, though. And like I said about my clean slate necklace, and when I put it on that day, I was like, I reminded myself, a reminder of the amazing possibilities that lie ahead, because, a new beginning, fresh start, that kind of thing. I hope that Libra, I hope it was you I was just telling about this clean slate necklace, because I might have said it to Scorpio and you're probably like, what is she talking about? If I didn't, I wanted this. It's just a little silver disc necklace. My sister saw it online months ago and showed it to me, and I was like, I have to have this. When my divorce finalizes, I'm totally getting this. And she got it for me for Easter, left it in a gift bag at my door. So it was like, oh my God, couldn't believe it, because I was literally laying there the night before Easter thinking about When my divorce finalizes, that's my gift to myself. And then she ended up getting it. So Libras, I think that myself and a lot of us are getting a clean slate here. And that's why this vigilance is required, because abundance is coming. Something magical in the love department is coming. Something whimsical, something good for us finally after we've suffered a lot. Have been through some rough times. We really need it. And we can't be bringing past crap into this new situation. So, wow. All right, that's too many, universe. Let's just keep shuffling. We'll do one more of these. And I think I'll get a fairy for you. Okay. All right, and look at this. We have 0. We have the hero, Merlin. And I think this is like the Fool, what would be like the likeness of the Fool card in a regular tarot deck, but I'm about to tell you. 0 is definitely like a new beginning. So that's the second indication we've had that something new and amazing is coming. All right, where are you, Merlin? Merlin. Okay, right in the beginning where he should be. All right, Merlin, Fool or hero, new beginning, healing, right? This is like the third time we've had rebirth, transition, new beginning, magical, amazing stuff, abundance coming into your love life. New beginnings and healings. Merlin's cuddly cat draws you at once into his mystery and magic, right? This is the second thing that's asking you to draw upon magic and mysticalness of things. Cats who have 9 lives symbolize rebirth, and 9 indicates completion and perfection. Cats are forever curious and quick to take risks. While journeying into the unknown always involves risks, there are significant rewards for those willing to dive in deeply with an open mind. Merlin's serpent-headed staff is a symbol of his power as a healer. The snake is a positive symbol indicating renewal and rebirth. The major theme of this card in your reading, Merlin signifies innocence and potential. He constantly reminds you to let go of anxiety and provoke and preconceived notions about what you're going, about where you're going and how you'll get there, right? Like I just said, don't assume it's going to be like the past, Libra, because things are changing big time and they're not going to be the same as before. And it's going to be so much better. I promise. I can feel it. Approach your own hero's journey with a carefree attitude and have faith in Merlin's transforming magic. He will be constantly at your side as you explore Chrysalis Tarot. So, yeah, Libra, amazing stuff is coming in your love life, no matter what your current situation is, okay? So please have some faith. Even strength is at the bottom of the deck right now. So, you know, you've been through it. And you've had the strength to get this far. You will have the strength to get through the rest of it, to this light at the end of the tunnel, abundance, new beginnings, amazing projects, things that are going to fulfill you on levels that you haven't even ever imagined before. Let's see, should we do a fairy or an animal spirit? Let's do an animal spirit. For the Libra watching, universe, what else do you need for this Libra to know about their love life, please? What else? What else, please? Ooh. Starfish has surfaced. And for me personally, this starfish is a sign of something, so it's interesting. I won't get into that, but the starfish in general was told to me that would be a sign of something coming, which is a big change. I will say at least that much about it. So that's interesting, but we're going to see here what this little starfish has to say in the book for all of us. Where are you? There you are. All right, beautiful, alluring, superficial, or shallow can be the messages of this card. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them. For so long, they have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it is important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, the starfish is uplifting, artistic, expressive. When out of balance, the starfish can be gossipy, can feel empty. To bring the starfish energy into balance, get around some positive friends and, do so safely with the COVID thing going on, like through an online conference meeting or like FaceTime, that kind of thing. But, I feel like also, Libra, the universe is saying that you've kind of forgotten the magicalness that you have that sits below all of this stuff. And that's why they're like, be quiet a bit, be vigilant, reflect, but don't overthink it by bringing in a lot of the past negative emotions. If you can think of something, and just evaluate it from an outsider's perspective, if possible. I wrote myself a letter the other day from like it was from an imaginary friend, and it was giving myself advice on what I should do about a situation from an outsider's perspective, like knowing what I deserve, knowing what I don't and shouldn't put up with anymore. And it was like a good reminder, because it was like, if I was saying this to my best friend or my sister or somebody I really love, what would I tell her about this? And I wrote that to myself in a letter. That could be helpful for you. I'm just curious. Let's do an animal spirit card too. I don't have the guidebook on this one, but I'm going to. Well, we had antelope come out. Life is speeding up, a 2. But and we had a 2 here, but I'm going to put it back because I felt like it fell. If it comes out again, we'll know. One last message, please, for the Libra watching and their love life. Okay, so 61, Turkey. 7. 61 is a 7 in numerology, and I have been taught that 7 is a number that means do not give up. The Turkey spirit says give with gratitude and grace. So, you might need to be generous right now. You might have something that can help somebody that they need. And I promise you, when you give back, give bag. When you give out things, it comes back, is what I was trying to say. It really does. It all comes back around. Every time I'm generous and do something, I get like a reward almost back in life. And it's not like I do it for that reason, but I just notice that that's how it seems to happen. So this can help keep your vibration up, so that when you're in the middle of, this transition to this amazingness that's showing here, after this period of solitude and vigilance and reflection, and, you're just going to emerge into this beautiful, graceful, like swan. I don't know why that came to me, but that's kind of what it did. So keep your vibrations up, Libra, by giving with gratitude and grace. If somebody needs something and you have it, please help them. That's what really the world needs right now. And it'll bring up your vibration to help propel you faster into this amazingness that's coming in your love life. So Libra, I hope that you liked your reading. Please, if you did, click the like button and leave a comment. I love hearing from people. I do offer personal readings. I'll put a link to my Etsy shop there. I do one question for $4.44, or I have a longer 30 to 40 minute like overall general reading that you can do for $25. And those are both really popular in my Etsy shop, so check those out. If you haven't subscribed yet, Libra, please do so. I don't want you to miss any future readings. And I'm dying to get to 100 subscribers. I think I'm at 89 as I do this right now. So Libra, thank you for being here. Please stay safe with all that is going on. I'm so very excited for you. You have some amazing things coming in your love life. So, definitely be grateful for everything that's happened, because it's leading to so much beauty for you and amazingness that you're just not even going to be able to believe it's your life when it comes. And that's the message that I have for you. So Libra, take care. Thank you so much. Bye.